basically, what I'm gonna do is sleep over with Hannah here.
Hi.
On Christmas Eve, which is today. And I got a new camera so far. And I should be recording with that in the morning. I'm gonna wake myself up at 5:30. Hopefully not you two. And
if I fall asleep before you, you can always go back in your room if you want.
And that's when I might start using my new camera. So that'll be le epic. Good morning. It's 5:30. I transferred to my room because I was tired and she was playing a video game. And she's loud. But I think I'm gonna go wake up Hannah at 5:40. I'm so excited. Good morning. Okay, so I'm not gonna record myself opening it because that's like personal family stuff like that, right? Hello?
Merry Christmas!
Yeah, Merry Christmas. So
In our house of spoiled children.
I'll see you I'll see you tomorrow when I record my actual Christmas Cubes video. Oh, good morning. So I did my presents. So I'll see you tomorrow when I record the presents I got. Yeah. Okay. Now that I have my desk set up, we will get into Christmas Cubes video of 2019. Lay Epic. But wait, before we start, I want to tell you that I have a podcast, which you might be interested in. If you go on Spotify, Anchor, some other podcast, I'm not sure, you can look up Super Duper Cuber and listen to my podcast. Okay, now we get into the video. So, I'm going to start off with 3x3s. Ooh, focus please. I'm going to go from least excited to most excited. Does my camera like not focus or anything? Okay, it's good. It's good. But first off, with the least excited when I opened it was this. The Maylong 3x3. It was a budget cube, so it makes sense why I wasn't too excited about it. That's not in a mean way or anything. I still love you, Mom. But I was excited for every one of my Christmas presents, don't get me wrong, but this was just the least excited for 3x3s. This is a really good budget cube. It's kind of like a Chi Warrior W, but it's almost like Moyu Copy Chi. This camera zooms in too far, but it gets unfocused real quick. So, this is the Maylong 3x3, and it's basically just a really good budget cube. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, so now that the train was passing by, that is gone now. I think next would be the YJ. Come on, focus. Okay, YJMGC 3x3. Mainly because it's pretty old and I knew it was a budget cube. But it's actually really good. I think I've changed my mind on the MGC. Like, it has some primary internals. You can even see the magnets if you look hard enough. There it is. I'm a little bit sick. Sorry about that. But yeah, MGC is good. On to the next cube. I think the next cube would have to be the MGC V3. This is just the version 3 of the MGC. Another fairly budget cube, but it does have these cool magnet mechanisms that I haven't really messed with. But other than that, I don't really know what's up with this cube. Like, is there some tensioning? Oh, there is a weird tensioning mechanism. I actually never checked in here. Huh. That's kind of cool. If I can get this on. There we go. But yeah, YJ-MGC V3 is a pretty good cube for beginners, I'd say. Lube it up, tension it. I think you'd be good to go. On to the next cube. I think the next cube would have to be my Qi Thunderclap V3. Oh, wait a minute. I got two. Yeah, my mom got me this Thunderclap V3, and my uncle got me this Thunderclap V3. So now I have two Thunderclap V3s. So I'd probably say the stickerless is better because I like stickerless. So I'm gonna push this aside. But yeah, stickerless. It has some pretty good sticker shades. The camera doesn't really suit it justice. The blue is a lot darker in reality. And like, yeah, the blue is just basically a lot darker in reality. The yellow is a lot more vibrant. Did I just catch the shaving a haircut bits? Hang on. Shaving a haircut 2 bits. Kind of. I'm just messing around in this video by now. Okay. Oh yeah. Thunderclap V3, pretty good. I approve. So both of these go over here, and we are moving on to the next 3x3. Next, I have to say another Meilong, but wait a minute. No, it's a timer. It's the timer cube. If I hold it, it should turn on. The batteries that came with mine are kind of weird. I'm gonna scramble mine up though and do a solve on it and see what I get. You have to be kind of gentle with it though, because again, my batteries were kind of weird. Inspection. 1, 0. Go. This is like ASMR or something. I am sniffly. Okay, stop. I think I got a 2353. I'm not sure, but hang on. That probably reset it. No, it didn't. That's kind of surprising. But yeah, it's basically a Meilong with a timer built into it. So yeah, there's a lot of 3x3s back there. On to the next cube. I think the next would have had to been the Wuwei M3x3, which I've changed my mind now. This is actually a very good cube. This is a very good 3x3. But at the time, I'm gonna move this over here real quick. At the time, I didn't really know how this felt, and I thought it would be kind of a budget cube. I'm pretty sure it's like $20, $30, and my camera is not focusing today. Come on, now bring it down. That's good enough. Alright, so Wuwei M3x3, funny name, but it wasn't the most exciting. So, on to the next one. Okay. The next 3x3 I think should have been the Silitrius GTS3M. This is a really good cube, and when I first, out of the box, it was kind of slow, but it sped up for now. But the only problem I've had with this really is that mess. So yeah, we don't talk about that in there. But if you play with it a little bit more, if you feel your Silitrius cube is really slow, just play with it for like a few hours, and then it turns really good. On to the next cube. So my camera just kind of bugged out, but the next thing I say is basically this is the GAN 356 XS, and is my new 3x3, and then I go into showing you what it is, which you'll see right now. The little tensioning, it has the magnet mechanism. You can change the magnet, and then in here you have this weird thing, which I don't try and play with. It has like glossy texture. It's really light. You've probably heard about all of this because I couldn't buy it because I was too cheap. Yeah, this is now my main. I have it on the highest setting for this, and I haven't even touched the things. So I guess maybe onto some other cubes. Now we're going on to 2x2s, which the least exciting was the Diane Tangyun M. This was a really good 2x2 actually, and I planned on switching my main, but I set it up and it's just under the performance of my new main, which I will get into really soon. But yeah, if you want a good 2x2 for a pretty cheap pretty cheap price, this is the one you need to go for. Like, I can't tell you how good this is. It's almost, I think it's better than my Volk 2M, probably. Like, better than my Angstrom Volk 2M. Next saying something. Okay, the next cube is my GAN 251, which is now my main 2x2. I tried this out at Copper Country Cubing Fall 2019. This is really good, and this might be saying something, but arguably the best 2x2 on the market by far, I think. People might say otherwise, but that's just giving you a representation of what this is. It's really good. I don't know what to say. But on to some next cubes. I guess the next thing I want to go through is 6x6s, which I have the, hang on, this looks so cool, but this is a Fangxi Mini 6x6, which is really bad, but it's more of a collector's item, because this is the GAN 356XS, and this 3x3 is 56 millimeters, and that means this 6x6 is smaller than 56 millimeters. That's a small 6x6! This did pop last night though, and I don't want it to pop again, so I'm not going to keep playing with it. So, on to the next one. Okay, so the next 6x6 is not my new main 6x6. It is the X-Men Shadow M 6x6. This is a very good 6x6. Quite possibly, non-arguably, the best 6x6 on the market right now. Some noob might say, no, the VQ6 is better, but obviously they're not good. But yeah, this is my new main 6x6. I know I'm behind. Shut up. Oh wait, I forgot the one 4x4 that I got. The Yushin Little Magic 4x4M. This is really good for beginners, hands down. Probably the best 4x4 for beginners. I'm pretty sure it's under $15, and it's like probably in my top 5 4x4s, and I have like 10, I think, maybe, I don't know. But this is a really good 4x4, hands down. Let's go on to the next event. Now moving on to other WCA events. I have the Moyu Magnetic Pyraminx, which is not my new mitten because I already have the X-Men Bell, which is, in my opinion, better. But I wanted this to, you know, collect more cubes, because I heard this was like tied with the X-Men Bell, and I wanted to see if it was better or worse, and I think it is worse. So yeah, on to the next puzzle. So the next cube is a square one, and if it'll focus, this is the X-Men design Volt V2 M, and it's both slice and UD magnetic. So this is pretty cool. And it's also black. This is my new main Squirrel One over my Pro Shop Little Magic M Squirrel One. But yeah, this is, I say but yeah a lot. Is that like a almost teenage boy thing or something? I don't know. But this is a really good Squirrel One. Oh, it's going out of focus. This is a very good Squirrel One. And I agree, you should buy it. So, other my ends include the Z 1x2x3 Christmas tree. It's kind of has the same sticker texture as the 2x2x1. It has like little bumps. Hang on, you can't see it like that. You might be able to see it. Like, hang on. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. But yeah, this is the 1x2x3 Christmas tree. On to some next cubes. But I forgot to do this. So I think the least excited I was out of these shape mods was this Fisher's cube, which was pretty good. Well, it is pretty good. It's a pretty fun cube. I've solved it a total of 2 times. But it's basically like my container cube last year, just a different way of shaping it. But it's a lot easier than it because I can solve it without a cube. So yeah, this is the Fisher's cube made by Nathan Wilson, I think. Good job about that. But yeah, on to the next shape mod. I think next would be the Chi Fisher cube, which is another Fisher cube. But this is just a Fisher version of a 3x3. Fisher meaning turned by 45 degrees, but still, like, look. This is kind of what it's like. So these are edges and these are corners. Just if you don't know what Fisher cube is, just helping you out. Don't get triggered at me. But yeah, this is just a Fisher 3x3. My old one was breaking. The orange and the green center cap was kind of coming off, and it was pretty annoying. So I'm kind of happy I got this, but it's not that high up on the excitement list. So on to the next one. I'd say the next cube is this Shengshao Megamorphix, I think. And it is basically a 4x4 version of a Mastered Morphix. And it's really cool. The funny thing is, I like when you do this, and then you have like, this little nipple coming out of it. And it's kind of fun to turn it like that. And like that. And then like that. And then like that. But let me turn it back. Turn it back. If I can get it back. I solved this a grand total of 1 time. And I had to go on Crazy Bad Cuber's YouTube channel to find the tutorial from like 7 years ago. But yeah, not too high up on the excitement list, but a good cube nonetheless. So, on to the next cube. Next, I would have to say the YJ Ball 3x3. I just thought this would be a cool thing to have, and it's kind of funny, so I like it. It turns pretty good for being made of balls. If you do a checkerboard on it, it has some pretty good shades. They're pretty light. And yeah, this is a good cube. It's obviously pretty bad at corner twisting, but yeah, on to the next cube. I have really nothing else to say to it. The next cube is the Yushin 8 Petals cube, I'd say. It's a faster, more slick version of the Moyu Ready Cube. And it's magnetic, so I'd say that's pretty epic. I have nothing else to really say about this, but it was pretty cool, and I think it's a good beginner's item because it's pretty easy. But yeah, on to miscellaneous, I think. So yeah, let's get to that. Going on to miscellaneous, I think this cube was my least excited because look at that, it's so confusing. I have a good zoom on this camera. And basically how it's so confusing is you turn the 6 corners by 45 or something degrees. I don't know. I'm not in school. And you can turn it on a different axis like that. And it's very confusing. That's why I really don't ever touch this cube. And I don't think I ever will. But yeah, on to the next one. Next we have the ball, YJ ball thingamaboob. It like move arounds like that, and it moves around like that, and you have to get the clear ball to the clear circle, and the turquoise ball to the turquoise circle, and so on. And you push it around like that, and like you can make some cool things with it. Yeah, I have nothing really else to say. Non-cubers should get it. It's pretty cool, I'd say. So, on to different things other than cubes, I guess. So while recording this video, I realized I actually forgot something. And it is this double ring puzzle that you can like turn, but try to turn with one hand because I'm recording one with the camera. And yeah, this is the last puzzle to the video. We have the new camera, which is a, what does it say? Canon Vixia R800 or HF R800. It's a pretty cool camera. We still got 133 minutes on it. Okay, so we have a new tripod, which this is not on, but here. This is the old tripod, and we have this tripod, which is a bit wiggly, but it's really tall. Like, this was my old tripod. Like, hang on. This is the height of the old tripod, and you're standing on the new tripod. So, that's, I think, pretty epic, but it doesn't turn or anything, so goodbye. I don't know why I said goodbye, but we still have a few more things, so I'm gonna catch you when you're off the tripod. Got the new laptop, which I'm going to edit this video on. It is a HP EliteBook. We got some new LEDs that aren't hooked up yet. And one more thing, but I'm gonna try and do a little lens cap transition. It's downstairs, which I want to show you, so I'm going to show you right here. Alright, it might be a little loud now, but out here we got the sweet new BMX bike. Look at that. It's the King. I know the brand is King BMX if you wanted to know. So that's pretty epic. Now, back upstairs. Alright, so hope you all liked the video. I hope you all liked the video, and if you did, you can like and comment. You don't have to, but if you really liked it, then you should subscribe. Oh wait, I forgot something. I forgot this. I lost this game a while ago, and now I got a new one. So that's like epic. Now on to the outro.